To hear sports psychology expert Dr. Cohn's analysis of the topics discussed in this video, and get his confidence-boosting tips, go to kidsportspsychology.com. That's kidsportspsychology.com.
Today I'm here with Miguel, and he's played basketball recreationally since he was in 5th grade and now he's in college. Hi, Miguel.
Hi.
So begin by telling me what builds your confidence in basketball.
One thing that builds my confidence is having my teammates give me some uplifting comments like, you're doing a good job, or do this or do that and whatnot. And another thing is when I just seeing the ball go through the basket when I shoot it builds my confidence, just knowing that I have the ability to score. Mm-hmm. And instead of missing it, and that might diminish some of my confidence, but usually when you can just visibly see the ball go through the net, then that helps build a lot of confidence, I think.
And what hurts your confidence?
Playing really poorly. Mm-hmm. And having other people notice that you're playing poorly.
So now let's step back a minute. So when you play badly, you worry mostly about what other people are thinking, or you're worried about them saying something about it?
A little bit of both. You don't, in a pickup game or in a recreational game, you don't want to bad. You want to not show off, kind of show people your skills or abilities, what you have, and when you can't do that, when you play poorly, it definitely affects your morale and the way you play after that. Mm-hmm. So just playing poorly in any aspect of the game kind of diminishes my confidence.
Now, are there specific people who you worry about noticing and thinking bad things about you?
Well, you always want to impress the best player that's on the court. Mm-hmm. You know when someone's better than you. Everyone wants to impress that person because they're really good at the game. So if they notice that you're doing something well, it's gonna give you a lot more confidence than when you're playing poorly.
Now, what if they say something like, "Miguel, you're really bad today"? Does that completely send you to the bench?
That'll diminish my confidence a lot. It definitely won't help. I won't be in a very good mood, but you can't really listen to negative comments. You kind of just have to just keep playing, even though it's sometimes pretty hard to when you've been hearing that all day.
Well, when you're upset and you've been hearing that all day, what do you do to build your confidence?
Just keep playing. You just have to play through it. There's not much else you can do. Pretty much keep playing your game and keep trying to do what you do.
Now, can you give me an example of maybe the worst time you played badly and someone noticed and how you felt?
Oh, man. Well, that happens quite frequently to me, considering I'm not the best athlete, but there are a few times during practice a while ago, during high school practice when I was on Trav and Sam's team in North. During practice, I aired a few shots in a row, and people definitely took notice to that, and it didn't help my confidence whatsoever. It just made me feel like I shouldn't have been there, and I just didn't feel like I fit in with those guys at that time. And
what did you tell yourself? Well, I don't fit in, I'm terrible.
Yeah, pretty much. I had those kind of thoughts going through my mind, but I just played through it. You have to keep going, because I know that I can make a shot, but when you miss it really badly, it definitely affects you mentally.
So how do you make yourself play through it? What do you do? What do you tell yourself?
You just have to keep being up. You just have to be optimistic, pretty much. You can't think pessimistically, or else your game will continue. Or else you will continue to play poorly. You just have to keep telling yourself, giving yourself positive feedback. You know, you can do this. You've been playing basketball. You know what to do. Just go out there and try hard. That's pretty much all you can do.
Now, you're really tall now, but when you were, I think in high school, you were pretty short. So how did that affect your confidence? How tall? Weren't you the shortest kid on the team?
Yeah, me and North were competing for shortest person on the team. I think I won that battle. It was definitely really hard to compete with other guys when you were the smallest kid out there. And confidence-wise too, people just took notice right away how short you were. and didn't think that you would be able to run with them or play. So that definitely hurt my confidence and my height.
And again, what did you tell yourself to get over that, if anything?
Well, I just noticed that there are a lot of short basketball players and that are still effective in what they do. So I just had to focus on my game, not worry about my height, and just play. That's pretty much all you can do.
Well, Miguel, thanks for joining us. You have a great attitude.
All right, thank you.
To hear sports psychology expert Dr. Cohn's analysis of the topics discussed in this video and get his confidence-boosting tips, go to kidsportspsychology.com. That's kidsportspsychology.com.